Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here this afternoon with Snowflake and Rich, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is your dog's ability to understand and respond to his formal on-leash obedience commands. The correction and lots of motivation that we give the puppies when we're working with them, and the training equipment that we're using. Rich is using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and he keeps the bulk of the leash folded neatly in his right hand. That leaves his left hand free to give any correction that's needed. And the only correction that we give here at school is a little tug and let go on the training collar. And that is the second piece of equipment that we're using. Snowflake's going to come home with his very own training equipment, and you're going to be taught how to use that properly tomorrow. Now, Snowflake is sitting very nicely at Rich's left, which is where all of our obedience training is done. And the first exercise that we're going to demonstrate for you is heeling. Heeling is proper leash walking, and the command is Snowflake heel. Now, at this point, Snowflake has a job to do, and that is to remain even with your left leg when walking. And as much as that doesn't sound like a big deal, it is one of the most common complaints that we hear here at the school, that my dog pulls me when walking. When you stop your feet, he's been taught to sit automatically without being told to wait for his next command. So when you're walking in the neighborhood and you stop to cross traffic or talk to someone on the street, he should be sitting nicely at your left and waiting for his next command. And the next command that we're going to demonstrate is going to be the sit-stay. The stay is a hand and a voice command, and it is a one-word command. Your long sit-stay, you're going to practice lengthening out the amount of time that he's able to comfortably hold it, from about 30 seconds all the way up to 3 minutes. When Rich returns back to him, he walks quickly all the way around him back to heel position. Snowflake has been taught to sit still until his trainer gets back to their original position, which is the heel position. And they take off walking again. And this is great because he matches pace with you. If you speed up, he speeds up. If you change direction, he should do the same. And you can hear Rich talking to him and keeping him focused. And this is great exercise mentally and physically for the dog. If he doesn't sit, Rich told him no sit and gave that tiny little tug that you saw. Rich is going to leave him in another sit-stay. He's going to walk out to the end of his training leash, and this time we're going to let him hold it for a few seconds, and instead of returning back to him, Rich is going to call him, and this is your come on command. We use our leash to guide him right in, and he's been taught to come in front and sit rather than coming and jumping. Good boy, Snowflake. Good job. The dogs have not adjusted to this extreme temperature change yet, so we're trying to get our videos done without the dogs wilting because they're in air conditioning when they're inside. Good boy. Come on, buddy.
Stay.
Rich leaves him in another sit-stay, and he's going to demonstrate the come on command again. Brings him in, has him sit, praises him for a good job, and he has him go back to heel position. So everything starts and stops with the dog at your left at the heel. Now, the next exercise that we're going to demonstrate for you is the down command, and this is your down from a heel position. So with him seated at your left, you're going to take your left open palm, push it straight down toward the ground, and give the one-word command to down and stay. Now, this is an extreme version of the down, but you're going to lengthen this out, and you're going to practice this command indoors as well as outdoors. You're going to work slowly up to 5 minutes. When Rich returns back to him, he walks all the way around him. Snowflake very nicely remained lying down until Rich got all the way back to his shoulders because he's getting a little tired. Rich didn't heel him all the way. He's going to have him down again.
Stay.
That's better. And Richard's going to call him out of that. Good boy. Right in and sat. That was very pretty. And we have one last command to demonstrate for you, and that's your down from a distance. So you're going to leave him in a sit stay. You're going to turn to face him. You're going to use your right hand to give the command.
Down.
And that was pretty perfect, actually. That is your down from a distance. Now we have demonstrated for you all of the formal on-leash obedience, basic obedience commands that Snowflake has learned while he's been here at school. He has done a great job. He's a very smart guy, so don't let him get over on you. He knows these commands, and we've enjoyed every minute of having him, and we want to thank you for choosing Nora's Dog Training Company. He's disappearing.